are in Boston, Massachusetts. It is the 4th of July. We are here to see the Red Sox play at Fenway Park, kicking off our Great American Motorcycle Baseball Tour.
The Boys of Summer.
The Boys of Summer. And we're gonna make our way west eventually and see the Cubs play at Wrigley Field. This is the start. Boston Red Sox, Babe Ruth, Jack Coffey.
Fenway Park on the 4th of July was already bound to be exciting. Fireworks, overpriced beverages, and Bostonians, a recipe for a good time as far as we were concerned. But it wasn't all that was in store for us at that game.
The weather reports had hinted at rain in the afternoon. But little did we know, a drizzle would evolve into a torrential downpour at the bottom of the 7th. During the delay of game, we saw our opportunity. 90% of the crowd had cleared out of the stands, so we seized the chance to find more comfortable seating behind home plate.
The 40 or so minute interlude was well worth the wait, practically seeing the sweat on the players' brows as they waited for the pitch. There are a few better ways to watch Major League Baseball than that. Just us, a few hundred fans, in the oldest ballpark in America.
And, of course, a few hecklers.
Fenway Park was, for lack of a better term, a magical experience. You know, walking up to that ballpark, over 100 years, you know, people have come around that same corner to see the Green Monster, the backside of the Green Monster with the big Fenway sign, and walk down that same street, and which, you know, it's just amazing to think about all the history that's happened there, all the different ball players that have, you know, stepped up to bat or stood on the mound to pitch. You know, in the last 101 years, 111 years. I can't really stop thinking about it. Like it's been in my head since we left Boston.
Now we're finally in Simsbury at the 1820 house, and we're lucky enough to get to stay here. The sales manager here is also a motorcyclist, and she was super stoked to have us here. It was built by a famous banker who built the Fifth Avenue Hotel in Manhattan. And now it's time for game number 2. We're off to Hartford to go see the Yard Goats tonight.
Before journeying into the Pines, we were called to visit the birthplace of Indian motorcycles, Springfield, Massachusetts. Our plan was to pit stop at the lone Indian dealer in town, browse the selection of merchandise, then be on our way.
What we found was an enthusiastic couple and an amazing collection of custom and classic bikes, including a bike that had completed the infamous Cannonball Run ridden by one of the owners. And yes, we bought shirts.
We'd headed downtown to do a lap through the original factory for Indian motorcycles. Long after closing its doors in 1953, the massive brownstone has since been converted into an apartment building.
For enthusiasts, this is a pilgrimage, an adventure from every corner of the earth to pay homage to the first motorcycle manufacturer in America. There's something special about parking your modern piece of U.S. engineering in front of its historic birthplace.
After riding the only switchbacks in Massachusetts, we feasted on dinosaur barbecue to put some meat on our bones for the long miles and more weather that lay ahead.
No matter how you do it, you just gotta keep it moving. Go.